What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk, where we talk everything Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you're interested in that, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. But let's jump into the film. We're looking at today Antonio Brown, wide receiver. We picked him up, 8th game of the season, after a long laundry list of stuff that was going on off the field. But guess what? We picked him up. What did he do? Plus 45 catches, 483 yards. That's production. 4 touchdowns. And I love these nicknames too. Mr. Big Chest, Ronald Ocean. Give me a little feedback on Antonio Brown.
Yeah, Antonio, he came in and did his job. Yeah, there was some criticism there, with the signing, but that was to be expected just because of his, history. But he was a solid teammate for us for 8 games, and especially he was a big part of our team going into the playoffs, as you're going to see here. This was, the wild card weekend against Washington, and this is really simple. I mean, he's just going to run a straight. It's 3 verticals. And he just gets by his man. They're trying to play some type of cover, 3 look, it looks like, and just didn't work out. I mean, wide open here as he's just going to get past this guy. Godwin does a great job of taking 2 defenders. And yeah, this is pitch and catch.
I mean, this is what makes it so scary. We mentioned this in the live streams. If you want to catch that every Monday at 8 p.m., who do you cover? You have 3 number ones pretty much out there. Now we're looking at the Super Bowl win, obviously Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but break this route down a little bit. You said it was a wrong option, correct? Jump into this.
Yeah, Bruce Arians came, after the Super Bowl. He said he ran the wrong route, but it was a great adjustment by Antonio. He just read Matthew here on the coverage and really baited him to the outside with a nice little shimmy and then cut back inside really nice. And Tom does a great job of throwing it to where only he can get it.
Awesome. Again, awesome Super Bowl victory. Every Buck fan happy about that. Now, just checking out top of your screen over here. Watch him dip those hips. Very veteran move. Kind of comes inside, drops down, then cuts back outside. Break it down a little bit more for us.
Yeah, it's pretty much the route we just saw in the Super Bowl. Here he's going to do same thing, but he's going to the sideline this time, creating that space and just does a great job of, getting all the way to the end zone. So just shows the talent that Antonio is. I mean, he can do things like this because he's so savvy with his footwork. I mean, it's just so quick. Drops those hips, like you said, and then able to create the space needed. And that's, again, another easy pitch and catch touchdown.
Yeah, just the separation he creates. It's like so subtle, like you just said, so simple, subtle, and quick. And you have guys like this, middle of the field, falling down. I mean, this is just bad luck on this guy just slipping and falling. But over here, AB stealing a touchdown from poor Scotty Miller, thinking I got one, guys. Nope. AB wanted it more. Break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, again, this just shows his savviness. I mean, he's aware of the field. He's running his route here, pretty much just running a double post with Scotty, and then just sees Tom going outside of the pocket, and he's just going to run this football down. So really good job. And then here, this is just a vertical. Again, he's going to beat his man one-on-one. They make a late switch, or they thought they made a switch, and the guy just gets burnt. So again, just taking advantage of, the defense that you're facing. Tom and AB really found their chemistry as the season went on.
Yeah, and again, like I touched on, like the first play of the game, or first play of the film breakdown, who do you cover? You have 3 number ones in the field, and Evans, Godwin, and AB. So AB was, I guess, sort of option 3. So you got to have someone one-on-one. You can't double everyone, and look what happens when you don't do it. Good things happen for Tampa Bay. This one's just a great kind of, again, subtle move. Inside here, bodying, using leverage. The ball's going to come inside, so let's stack that guy on the inside and cut inside. Laser of a throw by Brady right here. Good possession catch. Bad kind of picture here, but still, the fact he goes up, comes down with this, even though the guy's draped over him. Good touchdown. Keep going on. Now we're in the Rams game. I mean, how the hell does he come down with this ball? I don't know. Talk about veteran move. Break it down a little bit more for me.
Yeah, it's Tom and AB working together. So obviously they have an understanding here where, he's got this back shoulder throw set up, and it's just, AB sees it, makes a nice adjustment, uses his hands and feet really good. And yeah, that's a nice completion.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, the ball's in the air right now. Look at the coverage. I mean, AB sees it, the corner doesn't. So AB is just walking in more and more and more, cuts at the last second, picks it up in the air, 2 feet down. How much more pretty of a play could you have? And the guy over here is complaining, push off, and then AB is like, nah, that's a first down. I love it. More again. Now, this is how out route's supposed to be run. Check out the top of your screen here. AB is just going to attack the defender and immediately 90-degree angle cutting towards the sideline. Something I mean, we've cut on Justin Watson on a couple times, but break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason, Antonio Brown was, talked about as the best receiver in this league. I mean, it's just showing it right here. He's just so good with, setting his defender up. I mean, he's trying to sell the downfield route, and he does a great job of just, stopping on a dime with his feet, sells it, then right there, quick turn, creates the separation. Yeah, the football's, not thrown as great, but he makes a great job of still catching it, taking the contact, making a big play.
Just helping his quarterback out. The ball was behind, still, it doesn't matter. Your job is to come down with the catch, and he does. Another comeback route here, something you see in the Bucs offense all the time, bottom of your screen. It's just little subtle things. It looks basic, looks ordinary, but how does he get open? Look, I mean, just look at it, bottom of your screen. He's stacking the corner. The corner's like, oh crap, I better catch up because it's going for a deep route. Immediately puts the brakes on, dips those hips again, and look at the separation. In the NFL, that's open. That's just wide open. Break it down a little bit more.
Yeah, this is a play we've seen a lot from the Bucs offense. They ran this, I believe, in the Super Bowl as well, to AB. So, yeah, I mean, this is a play that they can count on and really rely on because, again, he's just so good with his route running. And then here now playing in the slot, give you a different view of him. And this is the kind of stuff he can do. You can just run him across the middle. He can run away from defenders because he's got that speed. So you can just do a nice little dump off and, pick up nice gain, on first down.
You saw him outside, you saw him inside now, and just look at the release. Immediately off the snap, fake outside, go inside, and he's already won. It's subtle, easy, quick, but consistent. And I mean, we showed you in the beginning of the film study, consistent yards, numbers, left and right. And then not only deep route, slot, check this out. Throw him the ball quickly in space. Can he pick up yards? Let me know, plus.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, again, he's a total package because he can do everything because he's just got excellent footwork as we're seeing. Again, great hands and he can make things happen, make you miss with a nice subtle cut, break tackles, get upfield. So now we're going to see a reverse angle here, just quick pitch and catch. And this is just a great way to extend your passing game, whether it's really a extended run pretty much. So it's very nice to have, and it's something you got to have, to keep the defenses off balance. And here we're going to see it again. Now we're running a little bubble screen. Godwin does a great job of getting two guys, breaks another tackle, AB, and almost gets a touchdown.
Like you just said, it's like an extended run. So, I mean, just getting it out in space. You have one guy blocking. All you got to do is beat one man that's not going to be blocked. What does he do? Not just make him miss. He can break through, spin out, maintain his balance, and get upfield. He's a special player, and it's crazy that no one wanted him, and now he's a Buccaneer, and it's insane that we have this type of wide receiver corpse. And it's just over and over, and then what do you know? He can do something else. And then around right here, just throwing the ball again, athlete in space. Crazy, he's only 5'10", 185, but the dude does just about everything you want him to do in a wide receiver. Break it down a little bit more, and we'll call it quits.
Yeah, again, like you said, AB is just a special talent. If they're going to play a certain coverage and, they're playing off coverage, you got to get them the ball in space. And that's what we've seen here. And now you run them in motion. So, again, running away from defenders. But, guys, if you enjoyed this Antonio Brown video, be sure to give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and, comment down below what you think of AB and his potential for 2021. It's going to be a sight to see. So, with that said, until the next one.